Hey everybody, Kevin here on 0635, and today, I would like to talk about WowWee's chip. So, within the past few days, I have gotten a few robots, and a few new robots, which hopefully sometime this week or weekend, I will be showing them, and Chip is actually one of them. How I ended up getting this dog is a friend of mine originally purchased this off eBay used. According to the seller, it was a store return. As a lot of you know, a lot of you who are still trying to get this dog at a cheap price, a lot of people seem to be buying the broken ones, the ones that are store returned. And of course, as far as I know, there's a lot of them, which kind of concerns me because I haven't seen anyone like mentioning problems of chip on YouTube, like in videos or anything. But I've only seen them on eBay, and that's as far as I know. But this one again was a store return. Seller said, well, pretty much I didn't really look at the description of this, but all I know is that it was a store return due to the box it came in. Problem with it was I had a broken leg, so I thought this was gonna be an easy fix, so I could fix it for my friend by gluing the leg back in place. Of course, that didn't work. The leg keeps on snapping off. So yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. And what else? He does work. Like all four wheels turn, his head turns, but the only biggest problem is that his joints don't move. Like the front legs and back legs. You know how they're like supposed to bend and all. Well, for some odd reason on him they don't, and that's where the problem comes in. I remember hearing like a few things from one of my friends before they got CHiP, mentioning something about like the software update breaking the dog, meaning that it just freezes up and won't do anything. But of course, that eventually got resolved. But with a few others, like other listings of the dog I see on eBay, say that like there's like certain the most common problems are battery. I think it's battery. It doesn't turn on, legs don't move, and other things. So with the part that it won't turn on, I'm pretty sure it's the battery it has, cause I'm guessing these things are made with very cheap batteries, um, which they're located under here, which of course is obvious. They have a torque screwdriver, which goes underneath of here. Of course, it's just like I mentioned that also pretty much I got this on the 10th, and those are my initials. But yeah, a lot of them say that like it won't turn on or anything, and some of them say like the joints won't move. And it's funny because you would think that, oh, okay, the joints won't move. Maybe it's a broken gear, or maybe the motor is stuck. Actually, in this case, with the one I have, it's neither of those. As far as I know, the board on this one is somewhat fried for the front and back legs, because I tested the motors by connecting wires to their harnesses, and the motors do spin for the body. But I did connect a LED to the ports for the two motors, and I get no signals from them whatsoever. So I'm not too sure what goes on within the dog. I have opened it up. I mean, of course, how else would I know that the board's probably fried? And yeah, so if any of you are gonna try and take the risk of buying one used off eBay, be aware if it mentions anything about the joints in them, like the actual joints not moving, then it's probably fried from those areas. I don't know how that happens. I've never officially owned like a functional chip. This is practically as close as I'll get. Oh yeah, and I didn't even finish explaining what happened. From there, I told my friend that yeah, like I said, those ports of it are fried, and he just let me keep it because I mean I'm sure he wouldn't want a broken chip with a non-fixable leg and a fried board, so he just let me keep it. Here, let me go. See the mask. Around here, this is the box they come in. If you get them used, like these are store return box. Where's the one? On here, they label it as dog number 5, white. So pretty much this was the 5th one they actually had returned. And of course, what's mine? It came with everything, charging cable, charging dock, the ball, the smart band, the manuals, and all that. The only thing it did not come with is, of course, the original box, but I don't care about that. It didn't come with the smart band charger, which is no big deal because it's the same port as a regular phone. And what else? And of course, he also does have the guards on, which is cool. I really like that, and so on. So I'm not too sure. I guess I can see why these kind of problems aren't mentioned on YouTube. Is mostly because people just go through the easiest route. They just go to the store, return it, and boom, they have a new one. Or they contact WowWee and get a replacement, which I don't even know how WowWee even still gets contact with people, because I've been like on WowWee's page, and I haven't really heard too much about the problem, except about them like fixing up the glitch where the dog gets bricked. That's as much as I've heard, and yeah. And apparently it's not just with this chip, it seems to be with chocolate chip as well. And apparently there's like a third variant where it has like the black collar. I think all the blue outline is black, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was like a exclusive one. Not sure where that one was exclusive on. I think it was like a TV offer, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But yeah, this is a standard version we can get everywhere. So I'm not too sure what else to go through with the dog. If anyone else has had this problem where the joints won't move and has figured out a way to fix it, please let me know, because that would be really great, so then I can get this one working again. But not too sure what I'm going to do about the broken leg. Don't want to glue into place, because, you know, if I can get those other parts working, then I need this. I need the legs to move. Yeah. I mean, for the dog, a retail on this thing is like $200, which is pretty expensive. I mean, it is cool from everything as far as I've seen. Like, he is fast. I mean, once before the legging broke off, since his wheels still turn and his head moves, like I said before, so I can still move him around. It's just that his joints won't move. But the only problem with the joints not moving is if I want to use a smart bed, he can't sit, because again, the legs don't work, and he needs to sit in order to get onto the docking station. So hopefully I can get this thing fixed at one point. I mean, I do fix a lot of robots, but when it comes to circuit boards on these things, no. I just cannot work with circuit boards. It's just too much. I mean, one thing I did do, I removed the entire board, and I actually like put heat on the soldering pads to see if maybe there was like a broken connection somewhere, but no. There was no broken connection whatsoever. That didn't help at all. If you want to see what I'm actually like trying to get through about like the joints not moving, a lot of you may understand, a lot of you won't. Here he is. Hey Chip, let's dance. See, the wheels turn, but the joints won't. I'm pretty sure right here is supposed to be like bending them. So yeah, let me turn him off. So as you can see, his legs didn't move at all, front nor back legs, but the wheels do spin, like as I mentioned before. So yeah, I think I might probably be maybe the first person to make a video about the problems of this dog on YouTube. I'm not too sure. Again, I've actually have looked on YouTube to see if anyone else had problems. I couldn't find anything about these certain problems, because again, I guess most people do is just take them to the store, return it, and boom, they got a new unit. Me on this case, I really do not want to spend $200 to just get a new unit and just be stuck with the broken one. I'd rather try to get this one fixed. One thing I do want to try and do is get the parts for it, like buy another chip, scrap that one up for parts, and fix this one. I mean, it's just weird. I just don't know what to do with this, but yeah. And I'm sure I'm going to get comments from other people who own this dog saying that, oh, we've never had this problem, or ours works just fine. Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of people who have functional chips, and I'm stuck with a defective one. Yeah, I know. No need to be letting me know about that. But yeah. again, I'm sure some people have had this problem, and most of you have probably like just returned them or exchanged them in that case. But yeah, until then, until I can get this guy fixed or get a replacement, or I don't know, I will soon be doing a video on it. If I can figure out a way to get this like to stay on without breaking off. Tried glue, super glue, crazy glue. Tried this one other weird looking glue thing. That didn't work either. But yeah. So I guess this was my little talk about CHiP's problems. Hopefully a lot of you can probably relate to this problem. I can relate with me with the problem I'm having with mine. But yeah, if anyone knows a way to somehow fix this, that would be great. And also another question for all of you guys who own the CHiP. Has anyone ever tried to do a factory reset on the unit, like wipe out its entire memory to start like from the beginning when you first get it, or something? I'm not too sure how this thing works because I also looked online how to reset the unit and I couldn't find anything, not even on the manuals. And I know usually some things have a reset, well MIP doesn't, but anywho, and I guess I'll just cut the video here now. If anyone can help me with the unit, that'd be great. I hope most of you enjoyed this video on the CHiP. Thanks for watching, and bye.